18 wickets tumble on tight first day. Warwickshire started the divisional stage in pole position, but that advantage has since been wiped out. That being said, they're still within touching distance of this week's opponents, Yorkshire, who currently occupy the last final spot alongside Hampshire, second place behind Nottinghamshire. And the visitors would start with the bat in hand. Sibley had a life early on, a low chance for Duke, but he couldn't cling on to it. The opener though couldn't capitalise. Out a few balls later, LBW to Fisher for 11. Will Rhodes followed, out for 13 to Code. And with the next ball, the Bears were 3 down. Sam Hain out to the first delivery, it spat at him from the pitch. Lamb and Benjamin looked to get their side to 50, but they wouldn't make it. Patterson with the 4th wicket, the number 3 departing for 9, Bold leaving the delivery. It kept getting worse for Warwickshire. Patterson produced a beauty to bowl Lamb for 15, the Bears right on the back foot at 5 down. Chris Woakes was back from England duty and with a test match 50 fresh in the mind, but he couldn't hold off the Yorkshire charge either, out LBW to Patterson for 9. Burgess and Bresnan countered. The keeper found quick early boundaries to steer the side to 100 runs, but they couldn't make it to lunch together. Bresnan out LBW to Hill for 4, Warwickshire in a tough spot at the break. The Bears hoped to mount a recovery after the break. Burgess was leading the charge, with debutant Jacob Bethel at the other end. His debut produced 15 before Patterson had him caught behind. Yorkshire straight back into their groove. And Miles followed, out for a duck, a good catch from Duke. Burgess had provided the bulk of the Bears' resistance, up to 50 runs off 77 balls, a crucial knock for his side. He and Norwell kept Yorkshire out, long enough at least to pass 150 runs. But on 155, the innings was over. Burgess out for 66, pulling Code into the waiting hands of Dom Bess. Job done for Yorkshire. Burgess's score far and away the highest of the innings, the second highest some 50 runs behind his total. Code and Patterson had each taken 4 Warwickshire wickets to leave them in a bit of trouble, the skipper the more economical, with 4 for 34. But the hosts weren't about to have things all their own way. George Hill out LBW to England's Chris Woakes, continuing his 4th test form with the ball. Lythe followed in the next over, struck in front by Norwell and out LBW for 1. Malan and Balance at least had Yorkshire up to double figures, but Warwickshire found another wicket. Malan out for 9 to his England teammate Woakes. Balance and Brooke managed to avoid any further damage, both men still there at the break, the score up to 55, Yorkshire trailing by 100 at tea. The duo tried to stick together after the break, looking to regroup, but Brooke fell to Woakes for 15. Dom Bess would follow, out for 1 when he lost his middle stump to another great Norwell delivery. Duke managed to add 7 before his innings came to an end, Norwell again with the wicket. Jordan Thompson too fell with just single digits to his name, clothing 1 to Rhodes off the bowling of Miles. There'd be a brief moment to enjoy for Yorkshire, Balance up to 50 with a single off Miles. But that put Fisher in the firing line, and he'd succumb, caught by Stoneman. Yorkshire still yet to breach 3 figures. With 12 overs left in the day, they were taken out of the firing line, off the field for bad light, and on came the covers. No more play possible in the day, the hosts with a lot of thinking to do overnight. They ended the day on 95 for 8, 60 runs behind. They'll hope to chip away at that deficit tomorrow morning, but after just 1 day we're almost at the halfway point of the match. Ball is definitely dominating bat at Emerald Headingley. Day 2 should be a corker.